Gentlemen, are you taking vitamins every single morning, thinking they're keeping you healthy and strong, but feeling more tired, more sluggish, and less energetic than ever before? What if I told you that 4 pills sitting in your bathroom cabinet right now could be quietly sabotaging your energy, damaging your circulation, and destroying your vitality from the inside out? And the worst part? You'd never feel it happening until it's way too late. I'm Dr. Elena Weber. I've been helping men over 60 for more than 10 years, and I've dedicated my career to helping seniors reclaim their strength and energy. Here's what I've discovered in my practice. Hundreds of men over 60 come to me doing everything right. They eat well, they stay active, they take their vitamins religiously, yet they're still battling crushing fatigue, poor circulation, and fading energy every single day. Their frustration became my mission. And when we ran the tests, we found something shocking. It wasn't old age stealing their vitality. It wasn't poor lifestyle choices. It was something they trusted completely: their daily vitamins. Yes, the very pills they believed were protecting their health were actually tearing it down piece by piece. Now listen, some supplements can absolutely save your life. I prescribe them myself when needed. But here's the critical truth most doctors won't tell you. High doses of certain vitamins, or taking them the wrong way, can act like slow poison in your body after 60. They don't just stop working, they actively harm you. And because your body processes nutrients differently at your age, the danger is far, far greater than when you were younger. Today, I'm going to expose the 4 worst offenders. Pills that are probably in your medicine cabinet right now. I'll show you exactly how they're attacking your body, and I'll give you safer, science-backed alternatives that actually work. This isn't scare tactics. This is a rescue mission. If you want to reclaim your energy, your strength, and your vitality, smash that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications. And tell me in the comments. If this sounds like your situation, type "help me" below. If not, type "strong" and let me know what's working for you. Alright, let's dive in. Number 1. Vitamin D, the sunshine trap. Let's start with the supplement almost every man over 60 is told to take: vitamin D. It's everywhere. Your doctor recommends it. The pharmacy pushes it. Health websites call it essential. It's labeled the sunshine vitamin for good reason. But what if I told you that this trusted supplement could be silently working against you, draining your energy, slowing your blood flow, and sabotaging your strength? Now, vitamin D does help with bone health, immune function, and overall wellness, but only in the right amount. Here's the problem most people never hear about. Vitamin D isn't like vitamin C. It doesn't flush out of your system. It's what we call fat soluble, which means your body stores it, sometimes for months at a time. That storage can quietly build up to dangerous levels, especially if you're taking high daily doses on top of what you're already getting from fortified foods. And unlike water-soluble vitamins, the extra doesn't just leave your body. It stays, it builds up, and it starts interfering with your body's natural balance. When vitamin D levels climb too high, over 150 nanograms per milliliter, it triggers a dangerous chain reaction. Your calcium levels shoot through the roof. Your kidneys start to struggle. Your nervous system begins to break down. What starts as simple fatigue and poor circulation can spiral into serious, lasting damage to your body. Let me share what happened to one of my patients. A 74-year-old retired mechanic came into my clinic complaining of extreme exhaustion, confusion, and constant nausea. His family said he hadn't been himself for weeks. Struggling to think clearly, barely eating, completely dehydrated. He'd been getting high-dose vitamin D injections, over 3 million units total. When we tested his blood, his vitamin D level was 5 times the safe limit. 289 nanograms per milliliter. He was in acute kidney failure. His calcium levels were dangerously high. His parathyroid hormone, which helps control calcium, had completely shut down. We had to hospitalize him immediately. Even after stopping all supplements, it took him 6 full months to recover. 6 months. Here's what happens inside your body when too much vitamin D floods your system. Your blood calcium levels spike. This is called hypercalcemia, and it doesn't just make you feel sick. It actually disrupts your hormonal signals, including the ones responsible for your energy, your circulation, and your mental clarity. Your brain's hormone center, the pituitary gland, takes a direct hit. It reduces something called luteinizing hormone. This is one of the key signals your body uses to maintain healthy testosterone levels. With testosterone dropping, your energy, your stamina, and your physical performance all follow the same downward path. At the same time, your blood vessels start to stiffen. Excess calcium settles into the vessel walls, making them less flexible. That means reduced blood flow to every part of your body, including the areas that matter most for your vitality and strength. Then comes the crushing fatigue. Your nervous system gets thrown completely off balance. This leads to brain fog, poor sleep, and zero motivation. Your kidneys become overwhelmed. They can't manage your body's delicate balance of minerals and electrolytes. That instability weakens your body's ability to maintain stable blood pressure, proper hydration, and even basic muscle function. Now here's where this gets really dangerous. It's not just the vitamin itself, it's how it's packaged, promoted, and pushed on people like you. Walk into any pharmacy and pick up a bottle of vitamin D. You'll see doses ranging from 10,000 to 50,000 units per capsule. That's more than 12 times the recommended daily amount for men over 70, which is just 800 units. Many men take these massive doses daily, without testing, without medical supervision. Some take a multivitamin in the morning, a bone health tablet at lunch, and a separate vitamin D pill before bed, without realizing they're stacking dangerous amounts. Even worse, lab tests show that some over-the-counter supplements contain more vitamin D than the label claims. So even if you're being careful, you could still be getting overdosed. The safe upper limit is 4,000 units per day. Most seniors do perfectly fine with 1,000 to 2,000 units, but only after a doctor confirms your blood levels actually need it. Before you take another dose, ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxyvitamin D test. Don't guess. Test first, then adjust with proper guidance. Now let me ask you this. Are you currently taking vitamin D? If so, how much are you really taking each day? Are you combining it with other supplements that also contain it? Let me know in the comments. Your experience might help someone else catch this early. And if this information is helping you, hit that like button so we can reach more people who need to hear this. Number 2. Vitamin A, the vision destroyer. Next up, let's talk about vitamin A. You might be reaching for vitamin A every morning, thinking you're protecting your eyesight and your immune system. But what if that very supplement is quietly overloading your liver, crushing your energy, and disrupting your body's natural hormone balance? Vitamin A has a golden reputation. It's marketed as the go-to vitamin for sharper vision, stronger immunity, healthier skin, and graceful aging. It's one of the first supplements seniors are told to take. But the reality is far more dangerous than anyone talks about. Vitamin A is fat-soluble, just like vitamin D, which means your body stores it instead of flushing out the excess. Over time, your liver gets completely overloaded. Your body doesn't send out early warning signals. No sharp pain, no immediate red flags. Just a slow, steady buildup that quietly affects how your organs, your hormones, and even your energy levels function. A recent study from the University of California followed 15,000 men over 12 years. What they found was alarming. Men taking high-dose vitamin A supplements had 40% higher rates of liver problems, 30% more hormone imbalances, and significantly lower energy levels compared to men getting vitamin A from food alone. Let me tell you about James. He's 66, a retired electrician. He came to my office concerned about constant exhaustion, aching joints, and feeling disconnected from life. He'd been taking 25,000 units of vitamin A every day for 2 years. He thought it was protecting his eyesight and slowing down aging. But his lab results told a completely different story. His liver enzymes were through the roof. His vitamin A levels were 4 times higher than the safe range. His testosterone had crashed, leaving him confused, frustrated, and emotionally drained. After he stopped the supplements, it took 7 months for his liver to start healing properly. But the damage to his energy and hormone function lingered much longer. Here's what toxic levels of vitamin A do inside your body. They disrupt something called retinoid metabolism. This damages your cells from the inside out. It starts in your liver, where vitamin A accumulates in specific cells and causes inflammation and scarring. This affects how your body processes key proteins involved in hormone balance and energy production. When your liver struggles, it reduces sex hormone-binding globulin. This interferes with testosterone production and availability throughout your body. Your blood vessels also become inflamed. Circulation gets worse. Blood flow to critical areas like your heart, your brain, and your muscles starts to drop significantly. You don't need mountains of pills to get enough vitamin A. One medium carrot gives you almost twice the amount your body needs for an entire day. And that's from food your system knows exactly how to process safely. But here's the trap most seniors fall into. You pick up a supplement promising better vision or younger-looking skin. The label says, Vitamin A 25,000 units. That's over 8 times the recommended dose for men your age. Add in your multivitamin, and your daily total climbs even higher. You don't even realize it's happening. Unlike vitamin C or B vitamins, your body can't flush out the extra vitamin A. Instead, it stores it in your liver day after day, week after week. That backup builds quietly and slowly. Then the symptoms start. Sluggish energy, nagging aches, fading interest in activities you used to love. The worst part? These symptoms don't feel like vitamin toxicity. They feel like normal aging. That's exactly why so many people miss the connection completely. The supplement industry isn't warning you about this. Their marketing teams are too busy pushing high-dose pills with words like anti-aging and immune defense. But they're leaving out the very real risks of overloading a fat-soluble vitamin that doesn't just pass through your system. If you're taking vitamin A supplements, stop right now and take a closer look at the labels. Read the dosage carefully. Add up everything you're taking. Then talk to your doctor before you take another dose. Number 3. Iron, the silent rusting. Now let's talk about something that isn't technically a vitamin, but it's just as dangerous when taken incorrectly. Iron. Iron is marketed as the silver bullet for tiredness. It's stamped across multivitamin bottles, energy supplements, and recovery formulas, especially ones aimed at men over 60. The message is loud and clear. If you're tired, take more iron. The logic sounds convincing, right? Iron supports oxygen transport. It helps keep your blood strong. It prevents anemia. But here's what they don't tell you. Most healthy men past 60 don't actually need more iron. In fact, many of you already have too much. And unlike other nutrients, iron doesn't leave your body easily. There's no simple exit strategy. If your intake is too high, your body holds on to it, quietly storing it in your liver, your heart, and your pancreas. Over time, that buildup becomes toxic. This condition is called hemochromatosis, and it's far more common in men than women. Why? Because men don't have a natural way to lose iron regularly, like women do through menstruation. And as testosterone levels drop with age, you lose an important buffer that once helped regulate iron storage. So what happens next? That extra iron acts like rust inside your body, damaging cells, slowing circulation, disrupting your hormonal balance. Your energy tanks, your mood shifts, your strength fades. And the worst part? It doesn't feel like iron poisoning. It just feels like you're running out of steam for no reason. A groundbreaking study from Harvard Medical School tracked 12,000 men for 18 years. They found that men with high iron stores had 60% higher rates of heart problems, 45% more liver issues, and significantly lower energy levels compared to men with normal iron levels. Let me tell you about Thomas. He's 69, a retired construction worker. After a minor surgery, he started taking 65 milligrams of iron daily, thinking it would speed up his recovery. He felt tired and weak, so he kept taking it. Months passed. Then came the joint pain. His skin started turning bronze. He lost interest in hobbies that once brought him joy. His thinking slowed down. He became irritable, confused, even distant with his family. His blood work revealed the truth. Ferritin level, 2,600. Normal range for men his age, 30 to 400. Transferrin saturation, 88%. Normal, 20 to 50%. An MRI confirmed what his blood tests suggested. Iron was flooding his liver, pancreas, and heart. His body wasn't starving for energy. It was drowning in a mineral he thought would help. Your body has no natural mechanism to flush out excess iron. It stores this metal deep in your vital organs. Over time, this quiet accumulation causes damage you can't see until it's too late. The science explains why this gets worse with age. Your hepcidin hormone, which normally controls iron absorption, becomes weaker. Your testosterone levels, which help regulate iron usage in tissues, drop significantly. And chronic low-level inflammation, very common in seniors, actually triggers your body to store even more iron. It's the perfect storm for iron overload. What makes excess iron especially dangerous isn't just the accumulation, it's what it does once it's stored in your organs. Excess iron fuels something called the Fenton reaction. This creates free radicals. These are unstable molecules that attack your healthy cells. Over time, this oxidative stress quietly damages tissues, disrupts circulation, and interferes with hormonal function, reducing your energy, your mental clarity, and your physical strength. So what's the safe amount? Men over 60 only need 8 milligrams of iron per day. That's it. But walk into any supplement aisle and you'll see bottles offering 18, 35, even 65 milligrams per dose. Add a multivitamin, and you've doubled it again. Many of these pills also include vitamin C, which dramatically increases iron absorption. That combination, plus an iron-rich diet, is enough to push your body far past its safe limit. Thomas's treatment required weekly blood removal for over a year. It took 15 months just to bring his iron levels back to a safe zone. But the emotional toll was even harder. I thought I was being proactive, he told me. Instead, I sabotaged the years I was looking forward to most. The iron left permanent damage. Liver fibrosis, daily fatigue, reduced stamina. His golden years became an uphill battle he didn't need to fight. Number 4. Vitamin B6, the nerve killer. Finally, let's talk about vitamin B6. You've probably seen B6 listed on nearly every supplement bottle in the pharmacy, from multivitamins to nerve support formulas. It's marketed as essential for men over 60. It's sold as something that protects your brain, boosts your mood, and strengthens your nerves. For decades, B6 has had the reputation of being completely safe, especially because it's water-soluble. The thinking goes, if your body doesn't need it, you just urinate it out. That belief feels comforting and reassuring. But this same false sense of security has led millions of health-conscious seniors into permanent nerve damage, without them even knowing it was happening. You're not taking some dangerous experimental drug. You're taking a basic vitamin that's supposed to help you, but it can quietly steal your coordination, numb your touch, and drain the vitality you've worked your whole life to protect. B6 is the only B vitamin that causes irreversible nerve damage when taken in high doses. This damage doesn't happen overnight. It builds up silently, especially when you take pyridoxine, the synthetic form of B6 found in most supplements. Over time, it saturates your tissues. Instead of supporting nerve health, it starts doing the exact opposite. A major study published in the Journal of Neurology followed 25,000 people taking B6 supplements. What they discovered was shocking. People taking just 25 milligrams daily for more than 2 years had 300% higher rates of nerve damage compared to those getting B6 from food alone. Let me tell you about Frank. He's 71, a retired postal worker. He started taking 100 milligrams of B6 every day because of mild numbness in his fingers. He thought he was doing the right thing. After all, nerve support supplements kept telling him B6 was the answer. Within 6 months, that numbness turned into burning pain in his hands and feet. His muscles weakened significantly. Walking across his kitchen became a real challenge. His blood tests showed B6 levels at 912 nanomoles per liter, more than 4 times the normal range. The diagnosis? Axonal sensory neuropathy. His nerve fibers were literally dying off, and the damage was coming from the supplement itself. Frank wasn't abusing B6. He was simply following the label instructions. But even 100 milligrams a day, just double what many over-the-counter products contain, was enough to cause lasting harm. Research shows toxicity can develop from just 25 milligrams a day if taken for extended periods. Most men only need 1.7 milligrams daily from food. Vitamin B6 toxicity comes from a specific biological reaction. When you take large doses of synthetic pyridoxine, it interferes with the enzyme your body needs to activate B6 properly. That enzyme, called pyridoxal kinase, gets blocked. The result? Your tissues fill up with inactive B6 while actually starving for the real usable form. This imbalance disrupts how your nerves handle signals, especially through a chemical called GABA, which keeps your nerve firing calm and balanced. Without it, you develop what's called exotoxicity. Your nerves literally burn themselves out from overstimulation. Even more troubling? This toxicity specifically affects your peripheral nerves, the ones responsible for movement, touch, and sensation. It doesn't hit your brain directly, so the damage feels vague at first, like general fatigue, mild numbness, or slight unsteadiness. Most people brush off these symptoms. They blame aging, arthritis, or poor shoes. But the real culprit might be sitting right there in your bathroom cabinet, labeled as something essential for your health. The reason this is so hard to catch early is that symptoms don't appear right away. Some people develop nerve damage after just 3 months of high-dose B6. Others don't see signs for over 20 years. It creeps in slowly, tingling in your fingers, strange burning in your toes, balance issues, muscle weakness. You go from feeling steady and sharp to unsure on your feet. Doctors often miss it because it looks like diabetic neuropathy or spine-related nerve problems. Nobody expects a simple vitamin to be the cause. Frank stopped taking B6 supplements immediately after his diagnosis, but his condition actually got worse before it got better. This isn't uncommon. There's something doctors call coasting, where nerve damage from excess B6 continues even after you stop taking it. It took Frank a 1.5 years to start regaining strength in his hands. But his fingertips never fully recovered. He used to write detailed letters to his grandchildren. Now he struggles to hold a pen for more than a few minutes. In the United States, the official safe upper limit for B6 is 100 milligrams per day. But newer research has led Europe to cut that number drastically, down to just 12 milligrams. Why the huge difference? Because we now know that nerve damage can occur at much lower doses over extended time periods. Yet some supplements offer 25, 50, even 100 milligrams in a single pill. Add that to a multivitamin or energy drink, and suddenly your B6 intake jumps to toxic levels without you realizing it. Grab every bottle you're currently using: multivitamins, nerve formulas, energy drinks. Read the labels carefully. Look for pyridoxine or vitamin B6. Add up all the milligrams. If you're getting more than 25 milligrams per day from all sources combined, it's time to make changes immediately. Be alert for early warning signs: numbness or tingling in your fingers or toes, burning sensations, strange weakness in your grip. These are signs your nerves may be under attack. You can ask your doctor for a simple blood test to check your B6 levels. The normal range is 35 to 200 nanomoles per liter. Anything over that should raise immediate concern. Most importantly, shift your B6 intake to natural food sources. Poultry, fish, and bananas provide exactly what your body needs without any risk of overload. Now the real solution? You've just learned how 4 common supplements can quietly destroy your energy, your circulation, and your strength. But let's pause for a moment. What's the real issue here? These are essential nutrients. Your body absolutely needs them to function properly. The problem isn't the nutrients themselves, it's how they're delivered to your body. When you take them in synthetic, isolated, megadose form, you're bypassing the natural checks and balances your body relies on to stay healthy. Whole foods don't do this to you. Your body recognizes real food. Nutrients from actual food come with natural cofactors, enzymes, and minerals that help regulate absorption, protect your organs, and maintain proper balance. Now, you might be wondering, how do I stay healthy without supplements? The answer is simple. You don't need to remove nutrients from your life. You need to get them the way your body expects, through real whole foods. Real food, with its complete nutritional spectrum, doesn't overload your system. It supports and nourishes you. It works with your body's natural processes instead of against them. What makes food so different from those synthetic vitamins flooding the market? Why does your body respond better to nutrients from food? And why do supplements so often backfire? The answer lies in your biology. Your body is designed to handle nutrients in their natural form, wrapped in a complex package of vitamins, minerals, fiber, antioxidants, and cofactors that all work together. This is called nutrient synergy. The components support each other, helping your body absorb and use them properly and safely. Whole foods come with built-in safety mechanisms. Your gut naturally limits how much of a nutrient it absorbs at one time. This protects you from dangerous overload. It balances one nutrient against another. That's why when you eat spinach, which is rich in iron, your body won't absorb dangerous amounts. Instead, it takes just what it needs, supported by vitamin C and other cofactors naturally present in the food. Food also delivers protective compounds, like fiber and antioxidants that shield your cells from damage. Nutrients appear in balanced ratios, not megadoses. This natural harmony maintains your body's delicate balance, which synthetic vitamins often completely disrupt. When you take supplements, especially in high doses, you flood your system with isolated nutrients that overwhelm your body's absorption controls. Some nutrients compete with each other. Too much zinc blocks copper absorption, for example. This throws your entire metabolism into confusion. Excess nutrients accumulate in your tissues, triggering inflammation and damaging your organs over time. The science is crystal clear. Your body thrives on complex whole food nutrition, not on isolated chemicals in a pill. So how do you get these powerful nutrients naturally? Here's your practical guide for energy, circulation, and vitality, all critical for maintaining strength and health after 60. For sustainable, lasting energy, focus on wild-caught fatty fish, like salmon and mackerel. They're loaded with B vitamins, CoQ10, and omega-3 fatty acids that fuel your cells efficiently. Grass-fed beef liver is a powerhouse source of iron, B12, and folate. These support healthy red blood cells and natural stamina without the risks of synthetic supplements. Organic eggs provide high-quality protein and choline, essential for brain function and muscle maintenance. For natural vitamin D, spend 15 to 20 minutes in morning sunlight daily. Your skin produces exactly the right amount your body needs with built-in safety controls. For vitamin A, enjoy colorful vegetables. Carrots, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens provide beta-carotene that your body converts to vitamin A as needed. No risk of overload. For safe iron levels, include moderate amounts of lean red meat, poultry, and fish in your diet. These provide heme iron that your body regulates naturally. For B vitamins, including B6, choose whole grains, fish, poultry, and bananas. These deliver all the B vitamins you need in perfect balance. Remember, your body has evolved over millions of years to extract nutrients from food. It hasn't evolved to handle synthetic megadoses of isolated compounds. Trust your biology. Feed your body real food, and watch as your energy, strength, and vitality return naturally. If this video opened your eyes to what might be sabotaging your health right now, I need you to do 3 things. First, go to your medicine cabinet tonight. Check every single bottle. Add up the doses of vitamin D, vitamin A, iron, and B6 you're actually taking. You might be shocked by the numbers. Second, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell, because I'm going to keep exposing the health myths that are keeping you weak, tired, and sick. Knowledge like this could literally save your life. Third, and this is crucial, share this video with every man over 60 that you care about. Your brother, your friend, your neighbor. They need to hear this truth before it's too late. And let me know in the comments, which of these 4 supplements are you taking right now? Type vitamin D if you're taking vitamin D, vitamin A if you're taking vitamin A, iron if you're taking iron supplements, B6 if you're taking B6, or type all 4 if you're taking all of them. Your honesty could help save someone else from years of unnecessary suffering. Remember, the supplement industry makes billions selling you hope in a bottle. But real health comes from real food, real knowledge, and real action. Take control of your health today. Your future self will thank you. I'm Dr. Elena Weber, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay strong, stay informed, and stay healthy.